Wow. Now that's...
We just arrived, nous venons d'arriver à l'arrêt métier, to the art métier, and today we're gonna discover my favorite food street market à Paris.
Voilà, nous sommes à Marché des enfants rouges, which is one of Paris's biggest market. It was the first covered market in all of Paris, and there are so many types of vendors, so many types of cuisine, and it's actually my first time to eat inside. I've passed by a few times, but I've never taken the time de déjeuner à l'intérieur, alors allons-y. So it's actually one of the oldest covered markets in Paris. C'est un des plus vieux à Paris, and ça a commencé en 1615. In 1615, they started this market. And it's for restaurants, it's for fresh fish, fresh vegetables. Il y a plein de choses, il y a plein de choix. There's so much to see. So on vient de commander 6 huîtres. We just ordered 6 oysters, and then she mentioned that on peut prendre une boisson. We can have a drink from elsewhere and bring it back directly here. Les huîtres sont arrivées. The oysters arrived. I don't think I've ever had oysters this year in Paris, so it's the first time dans très très longtemps. First time in a really long time. Now that's une huître. That's an oyster. It tastes like just like the sea. So the first tip actually is in these sort of markets, c'est de ramener des espèces, is to bring cash, because we only brought 10 euros and I feel like it's not enough pour toute la nourriture qu'on peut choisir ici. On a décidé de prendre un tempura, des mini maki et un soba. So we ordered 3 things. We ordered 2 sides and a dish. Most of the places, la plupart de ces endroits, they require for you to order a dish, un plat. So keep that in mind, that if you're not that hungry, you can order 1 dish for 2 people, but most of the places do. Also, I would advise to come earlier, parce que si tu vois, if you can see, il y a déjà la queue. There's already a queue behind me. Now it's about like 1:30, but it's a weekend as well, a Sunday. But I would advise to come like around 11:30, vers 11h30. Deuxième arrêt, second stop, dans une cantine japonaise, in a Japanese canteen. And I ordered cold noodles, my favorite, called soba, with some maki. Bon appétit! Pretty good soba. Not as good as in my memory in Asia or Japan, but very good. And I love how they put des légumes frits, some fried vegetables. J'aime bien manger les nouilles fraîches en été. Wow, le tempura est arrivé, the tempura arrived. I've never seen this texture. It looks like that les légumes, the veggies were shredded. Il y a de la patate, il y a de la carotte, il y a des feuilles. Allons goûter. Super bon. I love it because the outside is caramélisé, which means that it's a bit caramelized, making it extra crunchy. Alors, on va prendre une tajine poulet.
Tajine poulet.
Ouais. Et avec ça juste un loukoum.
Un tajine poulet et un loco.
Oui.
C'est tout?
Oui. Après avoir voyagé au Japon, after having traveled to Japan, nous sommes maintenant au Maroc. We are now in Morocco. We took from un traiteur marocain. So traiteur is basically when you can have many sorts of food. Tu peux avoir beaucoup de sortes de nourriture et tu peux choisir. You can choose to either manger sur place or manger à emporter. You can eat here or to go. And now we got une tajine poulet, so tajine chicken. And mon dessert marocain favori, my favorite Moroccan dessert is little loukoum. One of my friends actually used to call me this because they said I was as sweet as a loukoum. With some olives, avec des olives, because it's my favorites. Wow, nous sommes au Maroc. The chicken lemon one is one of my favorite tagines. J'adore le citron. I love lemon, so anything with lemon, c'est parfait. Lemon, olive, super bon. I feel like in one day we traveled to 3 countries. Ma partie favorite, my favorite part, c'est le dessert. On va goûter le loukoum. We're gonna taste the loukoum. I haven't had one in such a long time. Mon dessert marocain favori. It's like a squishy texture and it feels like there's a bit of orange. Il y a un peu d'orange, mais je sais pas exactement ce qu'il y a. So if you know, let me know in the comments what's inside it because I never actually checked. Maintenant la question est, do I still have room for another dessert? Est-ce que j'ai de la place pour un autre dessert? Brioche perdue, full plaisir. So, pour le dessert, on a pris une brioche perdue. Brioche perdue means French toast, and this one is the full plaisir. So we have white sugar, chestnuts, Nutella, honey. She told me it was the best one out of all of the brioche perdue, out of all of the French toast. So allons goûter. Now that's a chewy toast, chewy brioche with a lot of sugar and a lot of chocolate, mais c'est super bon. I feel like I haven't had many brioches perdues because sometimes it's better to do it at home, mais c'est assez bon. Mais un peu trop sucré, a bit too sweet. Voilà une super journée au marché des enfants rouges. It was such a great day. J'ai l'impression d'avoir voyagé dans tous les pays du monde, in multiple countries. I feel like I traveled in Morocco, in Japan, in France, et j'ai pu goûter des super cuisines. So if you come to Paris and want to discover more tips, make sure to subscribe to this channel and make sure to check out the oldest, le plus ancien marché couvert à Paris. And if you want to know more tips about life in Paris and the French language, make sure to subscribe to this account. Je parle en anglais et en français. Je poste presque tous les jours. Merci beaucoup, à bientôt et à demain.